Good morning, guys. Welcome back. Lesson 3. We're talking about zero and negative exponents today. This is going to be the shortest lesson ever. So just looking at things a little bit. So figuring out the zero exponent law, like why does this work? So if we have using 4 to the power 3 divided by 4 to the power 3 as an example, answer the following questions. So write as a single exponent using the quotient rule. So we're going to say 4 to the power 3, and the quotient rule, recall guys, that we subtract exponents. So that equals 4 to the power 0. So now if I write it in expanded form, so I'm going to say 4 times 4 times 4 divided by 4 times 4 times 4, okay? What do we end up with? Well, 4 divided by 4 is 1, times 4 divided by 4 is 1, times 4 divided by 4 is 1. So we end up with 1. So therefore, anything to the power of 0 is equal to 1. So y, be our mystery number, to the power of 0 equals 1. So guys, how fast is this going to be? 3 to the power of 0? 1. AB to the power of 0? 1. All this goodness in here that looks really, really confusing, all to the power of 0? 1. Was that fast or what? Okay, so figuring out a negative exponent. So this is just same sort of, it's just going to be just as easy, but with a little trick. So using 2 to the power of 3 divided by 2 to the power of 5 as an example, answer the following questions. So write as a single exponent using the quotient rule. So again, we're saying 2 to the power of 3 minus 5. So that equals 2 to the power of negative 2. So here we have, if we're writing it in expanded form, so I'm saying 2 times 2 times 2 divided by 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Oh my goodness. Okay, so if we divide these all out, like 2 divided by 2, that's 1. 2 divided by 2, that's 1. 2 divided by 2, well, that's 1. So I end up with 1 over 2 squared. Okay, so here's the rule. Therefore, anything with a negative exponent, you write the reciprocal, oops, sorry, I left a CO, which means we flip it, okay, reciprocal, and change the exponent to a positive. So flip it and change the exponent to the positive. So y to the negative n equals 1 over y to the positive n now. Okay, so how do we write these examples? So we're going to say 1 over 2 to the positive 3. Now we can go further and say 2 times 2 times 2 is 1/8. Okay, so here we're looking at this one, 2/3, the exponent of negative 4. I am going to get the reciprocal of my fraction here. So I'm going to say 3 over 2 now to the exponent of positive 4. So, and then when I evaluate this, 4 over 2 to the power 4. So we're looking at 81 over 16. Okay. And again, guys, always look for a way you can reduce, all right, or simplify. So, because you could write this as a mixed fraction, that would be the best, but we're going to leave it like this for now because we can. So here we go again. We're going to apply our quotient rule first. So 5 minus 15 to the exponent negative 2. So 5 minus 15 is a to the negative 10. So now we're doing multiplication here, and we actually didn't even have to flip it. So a to the 20. Okay, so guys, that is it. That is your lesson on negative exponents and the zero rule. Have fun with your homework.